everyone wants to know what is next. And we've kind of gone over this already. Beast Caves is next. But Beast Caves has popped a little further in its developmental process, so there is a little bit more info we can share about it. But just to recap, we did have a teaser trailer come out about a month ago, 2 months ago?
2 months ago.
2 months ago. So we'll throw that up, and then we'll talk about Beast Caves a little bit. Nothing new this year.
That would be insane.
No, Freak Show's it. Freak Show's the last thing that's new this year. Technically, we've had a hell of a year because QRZ basically premiered right before the new year. It premiered the week of Christmas. So, QRZ opened practically this year, and now Freak Show opens this weekend. We have been kind of going like nonstop. What is Beast Caves that we have in development? It's 100% only in story phase right now. We have not gotten into production of any kind on it yet. It's really just concept art, some graphic image, artistry work, and and story and plot points. I have one puzzle for Beast Caves at the moment. But some really cool gear and equipment. So, essentially, what we're going off of with Beast Caves is a little bit different than I think most are probably expecting on the concept. Beast Caves is almost like Journey to the Center of the Earth meets the Jurassic Park franchise. Jurassic Park, that's like one of my favorite film franchises. They've had some missteps, but Jurassic Park 1 will forever be one of my favorite movies of all time. Saw that as a kid in the 90s, and it wowed me to no end. I have every special edition for all of the behind-the-scenes featurettes on how they made everything in there and blah, blah, blah. One of my favorite was actually, when they're in the truck and they're on the tour, but the power goes out? And they have their cup of water right on the corner of the thing, and it pulses when T-Rex is getting closer with every step. There was somebody actually under the dashboard of the Jeep tweaking a guitar string. That's how they got the vibration. It's the little things you'd never think of in a million years. But essentially, you're working for a company that knows of these creatures that are hiding somewhere within the center of the earth. And your path to get there is through an active volcano. So you'll be venturing through the volcano, down into the center of the earth, and into the ice caverns of some of these creatures. And your mission is to bring back DNA. Because with this volcano erupting, odds are everything that's down in there is going to be annihilated.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to bring something back so that the scientists can recreate these creatures. So your job is to go down there in a can of shaving cream. No, we're actually working on these specialized sample guns. Basically, they're going to be like DNA sample guns that when you touch it to the creature, their DNA will show up inside the tube of the gun. So it's like you're extracting DNA, blood from them. So we think that'll be kind of a cool little thing. You'll go through with these cartridges and, come back. And then we're trying to make it with an app so that this way when you do come out, you kind of have like a list of what creatures you found and what DNA they consisted of, and you know, all this kind of stuff. So like the dragon is made up of A, B, and C different, you know, creatures. And you'll have that list, and then maybe you didn't catch them all, so you have to go back and on a quest for more creatures next time. Todd. Welcome, Todd. Yeah, we're very excited for this one. After Freak Show, it's like, what the hell do you get excited for? But Beast Caves is going to be very, very interesting. Very cool. We're super excited for it. And usually when we have a new theme open, we'll spend the first 2 weeks just watching it, adding new hints, stuff like that, seeing if we need a little more lighting somewhere. This one we can't change any of the puzzle structure whatsoever because the whole thing is automated. So once that code is done, it's done. But we can change like lighting levels and audio levels, make sure that when you go from one space to another, the sounds don't intermingle and mix and sound ridiculous. So all that cool, like, theme parky fun stuff. And hints. Hints are the big one. We're always watching for and, like, taking notes of, like, okay, we need to add that or we need to add that, so that this way we can clue people through the games more properly. Those you kind of have to watch and see what happens a lot of the time. We could make our base clues, but we can't really guess everything. So for 2 weeks we'll be on that, and then my attention will turn completely to Beast Caves. So it'll be a fun fall, I guess we'll say. And Beast Caves is going to Red Bank. It will be a 2-hour quest, and it will be a supersized game, just like the new QRZ as well as Freak Show. Some of you may be asking, how do we possibly fit that inside of our Red Bank location? You'll just have to wait and find out. So, what else we got? And we hope you'll join us next time, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't below. Like, comment, subscribe.